Hello, I'm Matthew Conway from Hashrocket. We're here at RailsConf 2012 in Austin, Texas. I'm with Eliza Brock. Eliza, what do you do?
I do software development, and I'm currently mid-launch with RailsThemes.com.
Nice. What is RailsThemes.com?
It's application themes for Rails apps. Like, the average developer is really design is way outside of their comfort zone, and so we're trying to take good design and bring it into their comfort zone with like a command line installer and giving you the stuff that your app actually uses, so like HAML or ERB as necessary, all kinds of stuff.
That's awesome. Luckily at Hashrocket we've got our own designers, front-end developers, what have you, but you know, if I were out on my own, I would be getting a design from somebody and maybe at best buying something that's already sliced. But even then, I don't have HAML, I don't have SAS, so I've got to spend the time converting it. And I know HAML because I know HTML, and I know how to, you know, match that up. But SAS, you know, I don't know very well, so I'm lost.
Yeah, and a lot of what you get from generic theme sites is pretty terrible. Like, last updated in 2010 and only works in IE7 and nowhere else.
Right.
You know, that kind of thing. Your
markup has to be exactly the way they've written it already, or you have to go through some pains to like reslice it and all that.
Yeah.
So. Wow. You know, you were handing out some coloring books like over the course of this week so far. What's that about?
I really love giving out swag and like making some like creative stuff. And so a group of us got together and we're like, what is the most epic thing we can give out at RailsConf? And coloring books were the answer. And so we got together and we were like, what is every cliche thing that we hate to see in people's branding? We're going to write it all down. And then we're going to write down all of our favorite gems, and we're going to see what we can do with those concepts to make really funny pictures for people to color.
Hashrocket was not one of those cliche things, was it?
No, but the color red was. Like, when we got to, this all actually came out of doing the branding for Rails themes. Like, I sat down and said, okay guys, we are not going to do the cliches. We're not going to do red or rubies or trains or train tracks. I've obviously failed at this.
I've seen the logo.
I know, it's red with train tracks and a train. But I love our logo.
It makes sense. It looks good too, yeah. It looks nice.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of fun coloring in my coloring book. It's a contest, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm hoping to get more entries.
Yeah, and you're doing that again next year?
Yeah, well, definitely next year. I'm hoping to do it at like successive Ruby and Rails conferences throughout the year. But the coloring book contest that we're doing, the new entries are actually going to go into the next round of coloring.
Awesome. So my really interesting capybara with eating a cucumber could be the next cover for your coloring book.
Yeah, yeah. I really like the plaid one we've got right now, like as one of the entrants.
The plaid capybara?
Yeah.
I think that's a strong contender.
Yeah, and we've got Groupon eating Rails developers.
Wow.
Yeah, I really want to work that one in.
You can't make this stuff up.
I know.
Well, it's very exciting. Is there anything else that you want to share about, maybe about Rails themes or about anything else that you're up to?
Not so much as I want people to give me great ideas for the coloring. Like, I'm very excited about the next run of the coloring book because we can do so much better.
Let's do it. Thanks very much for talking with us about it.
Yeah, thanks.